Yeah, well, thank you, and welcome, and thank you for that wonderful welcome. Aren't you sweet? Hi, I have a very important message for you. We all have a very important message for you, and this is the message. You can control your life, you can manage your weight, you can lose the weight you want to lose. Isn't that right? Yeah. I have an audience filled with people who have lost nearly 5,000 pounds. Is that right? Good for you. I'm going to talk to some of them. I want to talk to some of them. How much weight did you lose?
30 pounds.
30 pounds. All right. How much weight did you lose?
I've lost 40 pounds.
40 pounds. Somebody else. Let me see. Over there.
I've lost 35 pounds.
Wow. Somebody else.
I've lost 70 pounds so far.
Yeah. 70. How much weight did you lose?
I have lost 60 pounds with the diet workshop.
So would you recommend it to a friend and say...
Yes, I have. I recommended it to my friend here,
right.
and she, now we have lost together, and that has been a major part of my motivation.
How much have you lost together?
Together, it's been about 60, 160 or so.
No, 120.
120.
The program I am so proud to tell you about is Diet Workshop. It works. It really works. Diet Workshop has been in business for 28 years. It's the world's best kept secret. I'm going to change all that because in that time, tens of thousands of people have gone from being overweight to a healthy weight because Diet Workshop's philosophy is simple and sensible. You will learn how to eat right, get fit, and stay motivated. This is not a fad diet, no pills, no powder, no liquid, no junk, just good, solid nutrition and information. The knowledge you need to lose weight and keep it off. One of the most important reasons to join Diet Workshop is the people. Our instructors, every one of them has gone through the program. They're just like you. They understand what it feels like to be overweight and what it takes to help you lose the weight. One of these people is a very remarkable woman named Debbie Wynn.
Yeah, I just made this morning. Doesn't it look delicious? I was very overweight. I needed to lose lots of weight. I was 220 pounds and decided it was time for me to do something about myself. So you want some blueberries? I was meeting people with my house coat on. I wasn't wearing pants. I wasn't wearing, I just had house coats. I was very embarrassed and ashamed of my weight. And then when I decided to do something to it, I went to Diet Workshop. My children definitely were very, very encouraging. They never said much about me being overweight, as children would. They love you no matter what. But they started, encouraging me. I'd wear bright, oh, that color looks so pretty, oh, you look so beautiful. They never said those things to me before. So I think they were a little embarrassed, but they never really came out and said it. Watch where you're going, guys. Exercising, to me, was a foreign word. I never, ever did anything like that before. I just didn't even think about it. I didn't want to go outside. So eventually I started walking. And to that, it led up to doing aerobics. I bike ride with my children now. So it's a part of my life, forever. The staff was very, very supportive. Every week, from week to week, as many times as I was, crying or whatever, I was bad this week, they always encouraged me. The group support of the other people that were there, for the same reason that I was there, we supported each other and went through it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Deborah Wynn. How are you tonight?
When I'm up there and I pass my pictures down of when I was really overweight, I think that's like proof to them that I'm not just hired from whatever. They know that I've been through this. And when I say something and they say something back, I've already can think, because I used to say that. So, and it's okay. It's just that I think I can help them through that process, all of that. The process of losing weight, of how their self-image is. I'll be there. It's wonderful. It really is wonderful. You feel more confident in yourself. Things look different. You're more active. You're more involved in exercising and things that you never were involved in before. I just think it's just great for your self-esteem. It's there somewhere, but then as you're getting thinner and thinner, it starts coming out, and it's wonderful.
Debbie, thanks so much for being with us, and thanks for doing so much for everybody who comes to the Diet Workshop. You're so popular when you walked out here. Whoa. Let's talk. Okay.
Sure.
What made you choose the Diet Workshop?
I feel the staff makes it very, very special. They're more personalized with you. You know, they have compassion, understanding. You know, when you get on this scale, that first time you get on the scale, it's so intimidating. They kind of back up. Oh no! And you get on, and then you have someone there who's like, it's okay. You know, that first step is very, very hard, and I think that we help to make it a little bit smoother.
It's the only place where losers win.
Exactly, absolutely.
Instructors like Debbie Wynn make Diet Workshop a place people can go to feel safe and confident that they can lose the weight. Many times it's part of a person's total transformation. Recently, I spoke with one young woman who knew the pain and heartache of not being able to control her weight, not knowing how to get control of her life, until she came to Diet Workshop. Her name is Kristen. Tell me how much weight you've lost.
56 pounds I've lost.
56 pounds.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That is incredible.
It took me 7 months, and I've maintained it for 2 months now, which is more important to me than the 7 months it took me to lose it.
Had you tried other ways?
I had tried after the birth of my daughter. I tried to diet by myself. And what I would do is I would starve myself, basically. I didn't eat all day long. I would eat one meal during 1 hour, and I would eat whatever I wanted during that hour. When that 5 o'clock was up, I didn't eat anymore. And I got really sick. I didn't lose much weight at all. So this really worked for me, and I could not believe how much food I could eat and all day long. I think the whole program works for me because it can be so flexible, and they want me to be there. When I go in the door, they treat me like, oh, hi, Kristen, you know, it's so good to see you, and it's so good to see less of you, and, you know, it's wonderful. I really love it.
What is the most rewarding thing that has happened to you since you lost the weight?
I think that it's important. I care what my children are gonna think of me. And if they're gonna be more proud of me because I'm more proud of myself, then I think that's most important.
Oh, that's so wonderful, and it's so true.
I mean, I don't sit on the couch any longer. I'm down there on the floor and I'm playing with them.
Were you heavier for a long time? I mean, were you heavier as a child, or?
No, not as a child. Early teens.
The most painful time of all.
I used to get teased. Not too badly. My dad was the worst.
Oh, no.
And he loves me the most, but he was the worst. Yeah, he would call me my sister, my older sister, and I used to call us double chin and triple chin. Oh. But it's okay now, because I don't look like that anymore.
So do you feel uncomfortable with the way you look? Do you feel that carrying all that extra weight is the real reason you're feeling helpless and frustrated? Do you feel bad that you can't wear the clothes you've always wanted? Are you depressed? You don't have to let being overweight ruin your health or your life anymore. How? Join the Diet Workshop right now. One phone call will get you on the road to making your weight problem history. But most importantly, you won't be alone anymore. Diet Workshop is the way to lose weight. They teach you how to eat, not how to diet. How to get fit. Don't worry, you don't have to be an exercise fanatic. The professional staff will help you find the real you. Diet Workshop, the place where people feel encouraged, motivated, and supported every ounce of the way. Pick up the phone and call Diet Workshop right now. Take that magical journey and make that call to Diet Workshop.
For watching our show, we'll waive the one-time registration fee of $14, and we'll give you $25 worth of Diet Workshop food coupons. And if you act right now, our gift will also include a Fat Finder, a handy little tool which helps you with your supermarket shopping. And that's not all. We also want to send you a wonderful 30-minute motivator, a walking and fitness tape, Walk Talk from Body by Jake. Let the nation's foremost fitness expert, Jake Steinfeld, help you get out there and get moving. And here's a little extra motivation. Because we know it takes 10 weeks to truly change your lifestyle and eating habits, we're going to give you 2 bonus weeks of membership absolutely free. That's a $145 value for $69.95. Change your life. Call 1-800-233-DIET. Call this number now.
I went from a size 20 to a size 8. And it's all because of Diet Workshop.
We're back. And the message is this: you can control your life, you can manage your weight, you can lose weight. And we have an audience filled with people who are living proof that what I'm saying is true. And it's all possible if you join Diet Workshop, the simple, sensible way to eat right and get fit. When people lose weight, they often tell us that other parts of their lives undergo a profound change for the better. It's not just losing weight, it's taking control of your life to present a self-image that you're proud of. Recently, we met a man with that story. His name is Earl.
I have a group of salesmen that are throughout New England that work for me. We're in the tire industry, and my job, what is it? It's motivation, instruction, guidance, leadership, and direction. We recently had a sales meeting, and at the sales meeting we talked about motivation and commitment to new business, and I can definitely relate this to what I've gone through. Because in going out to try to find new business, which is very difficult to do, the first thing you need to do is make a commitment that you're going to do it. Since going through the program at Diet Workshop, I've lost nearly 150 pounds. It has worked in a very big way from a business standpoint to show people that things like this can be done. But you need to make that commitment.
This is Earl and Mrs. Richmond. Thank you so much for coming, and congratulations to what you've done. Wow. I understand you've brought us a prop.
Yes, I did.
Can we see this?
Yeah. We're going to need a little more room there. But this is a pair of pants that I wore to a sales meeting the day I finally made up my mind to go on the program.
Excuse
me.
me.
If we want to share that together, I guess we can hold it out.
You're something else. We were just talking a moment ago about how good he feels. You're just strutting around now, aren't you, really?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Had you tried other programs before this?
Yes. Some of them were very short of being dangerous in terms of what you could do with them. I've tried them all. Mm-hmm. But I got in this program and just truly believed that in starting the program, that through sound nutrition, proper supervision, and following a program that I believed in as well, that I could do it. And a lot of support later, it happened.
I want to thank you both for coming. Your health is the most important possession you have, am I right? And Diet Workshop will teach you how to maintain a good, healthy body weight. As you're about to see, whether you're 17 or 70, Diet Workshop can help you.
The doctor said it would be to my advantage because of a heart condition, the angina quite bad. If I would lose weight, I would feel much better and probably not have to take quite so much medication, which it did turn out that way after the first year. My medication was cut down, and it may even be cut down further because I've maintained.
How much weight have you lost?
39 pounds.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's just wonderful, really. You know, I look at pictures of myself when I was heavy before I lost the weight, and I look at pictures that I've taken recently in Florida, and there's such a big difference, and it's very rewarding that way also.
Let's talk about the maintenance, because that's the most important thing for you right now.
It is, and I just feel super about it. I still go to the meetings on Thursday, and it's just become part of my life. The diet was excellent, the instructor was super, and it's just wonderful. It's like part of my family now, and I love it.
Your health and your weight are connected. Oh, come on, you knew that. You didn't? Oh, shame on you. Here with us to talk more about that is our Chief Medical Advisor and an expert on health, fitness, and nutrition, Dr. Alan Xenakis. Welcome, Alan. Nice to have you with us. So, why is Diet Workshop a healthy way to lose weight?
Well, the best way to lose weight is to do it in a way that includes lifestyle, behavior modification, and proper nutrition. And Diet Workshop does all of those things. And the whole concept about losing it in a way that you can keep the weight off is probably the most important. You've talked about that throughout the whole show. And that's really what Diet Workshop's all about. And that's the healthy way to lose weight.
Yes. Yes. And keep it off. Let's talk about that also if you...
It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to lose weight and then to put it back on. Forget all the ramifications to yo-yo dieting.
Yes.
Does it make
Let's talk about some
Does it
of
make any
those,
sense
yeah.
at all to lose weight and then go buy clothes and then gain pounds and not have them fit? And then go
and
through
get
that whole cycle?
depressed.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, it's terrible. And not to mention the stress on your heart.
Well,
I'm sure that
that's
you can...
the whole point. The idea of putting stress on your joints, on your heart, on your skin, you stretch your skin, on your endocrinology, on the fact that diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, your entire system is really predicated on how much weight your frame carries. And the more weight you carry, the more your body works. It just makes that much sense.
Thank you, Alan.
Thanks,
that was
Loretta.
terrific. Thank you. A sure way to reduce the stress and strain of extra pounds on your body is to lose them. And as you're about to see from our next story, it doesn't matter how much weight you lose. It may be that 10 or 15 or 25 pounds will change your life so that you look better and feel great. That's what two sisters, Lori and Nancy, told us.
I have children, and going to the beach was a thing of the past. We don't go to the beach because I was embarrassed to wear a bathing suit or take our kids to swimming lessons. We were going to take our youngest two to swimming lessons, and you had to go in the pool with them. And there was no way I was putting my body in a bathing suit for everyone there to see me in the pool.
So they missed out on going
So they didn't go to
lessons.
swimming lessons, and we've postponed that. And now we're going to do swimming lessons. The next time we can sign up for them, we are going to start taking them.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
I got a job promotion, and we had to have our pictures taken to be put in the paper. And so I got my picture proofs back from the photographer, and I had them at my desk, and I was looking at them. Well, I compared that picture to a picture that I had just had taken like a year and a half ago, and my face was huge compared to the other one. And I just knew I had to do something because I wasn't getting slimmer. I was just getting bigger. And you kind of don't feel real confident about yourself.
Your clothes are too tight. You don't go anywhere unless you wear clothes that don't show how fat you look. And you always, you just don't feel real good about yourself. And if you're not happy with yourself, you've got to do something to make yourself feel better. And if it means losing weight, then that's what you've got to do. But you've got to feel good about the way you look, because if you don't, nothing you do is the best you can do it. Because you're always worried about something other than what you're doing. In other words, if you go to a dinner party, you're always worried about who's staring at the globs on my thighs or the way I look in this outfit. So if you have that in the back of your mind, you do feel that way.
We had talked about losing weight before, prior to Christmas, so I looked around at the different types of programs that were out there, and Diet Workshop was the cheapest. And the easiest way we wanted to go, they were going to teach you how to eat right and not so much buying their cuisine and their food. So I called and found out how much it was, and I gave her a call and told her that I thought we should start.
Is it good?
Very good.
You guys ready to eat some stuff? Yes.
I will not ever go back to the way I was before. I was a very unhappy person the way I was before. And I do feel better about myself, and I wear different clothes than I did before. I realize I have a closet full of clothes that all I did was hide what I looked like, and now we're getting clothes that show a little more. I lost 28 pounds.
I was 26 and a half.
28 pounds, my daughter only weighs 32. That's a little person. I took a little person off my body. And every time you don't realize that, pick somebody up and walk around the house. Pick up somebody that weighs 28 pounds and walk around the house, and now put that person down and just see how much more energy you have, how much easier it is to breathe.
Call Diet Workshop now and set your life back on track with an 8-week Diet Workshop plan. For watching our show, we'll waive the one-time registration fee of $14. Plus, we'll give you $25 worth of Diet Workshop food coupons, and I can tell you the food is really sensational. And if you act right now, our gift will also include a fat finder, a handy little tool which helps you with your supermarket shopping. And that's not all. We also want to send you a wonderful 30-minute motivator, a fitness walking tape, Walk Talk from Body by Jake. Let the nation's foremost fitness expert, Jake Steinfeld, help you get out there and get moving. But we want to help you with a little extra motivation, a special gift from me to you. Because we know that it takes 10 weeks to truly change your eating habits, your lifestyle, we are also giving you 2 bonus weeks of membership free. That's our gift to you when you give yourself to us. So call us now and get the gift of Diet Workshop. 10 weeks of membership, free registration, coupons for food, a fat finder, and a wonderful audio tape. You deserve it. You deserve the gift of Diet Workshop, so give yourself that gift right now.
That's a $145 value for $69.95. Change your life. Call 1-800-233-DIET. Call this number now.
With the Diet Workshop diet, I hesitate to call it a diet. I feel like it's a way of life, a new way of eating, and I don't consider it a diet. I have more than enough food to eat. Sometimes I find that I have to think, did I eat enough food today? And I'm losing weight.
I promise you that Diet Workshop's plan is sensible, convenient, and affordable. The only thing it'll cost you are a few excess pounds. You'll make friends and you'll get all the encouragement and support you need. And you may find that getting healthy can be fun, so stop hiding from yourself and anybody else. You're not a prisoner of your own body. Is that right? Am I right? There are people in the audience right now who are living proof that you can change your life. You can lose the weight that's making you feel like a prisoner. Come to Diet Workshop and join the thousands of people who are living healthier, happier lives. People like these twins, Lauren and Andrea.
Tell Allie to come downstairs to eat.
When I decided to go to Diet Workshop, it was really more for my girls, even though I really needed to lose weight, because they would be starting high school, and I work in a school, so I know what it's like to be an overweight teen and how the kids, no matter how friendly you are and nice you are, they still behind your back do make fun of you. And I just didn't want that for my girls.
I was really getting to the point that I didn't want to go out. I wanted to stay in my house. I was really getting depressed because it seemed that everybody around me was thin and I wasn't.
You can take as much as you want.
Diet Workshop really allows you to eat and not starve. And you can eat, you don't just have to eat their food, but their food is good.
Can I have the vegetables, please?
I weighed my food, portioned it, ate less, and I just went for more healthy foods. Took out the bad things like salt and sugar, substituted with like pepper and seasonings. And then you just, if you really want a sweet at a time, there's a Diet Workshop cookies and there's frozen yogurt out there. There's a lot of stuff. I was surprised. When I walked through the mall, I noticed a lot more attention that I didn't get before. Good attention, because before at the mall I get like bad attention, like, oh, look at her, she's overweight. But now I get more boy attention, and actually some girls are jealous at times.
I have more self-esteem going through the mall, and when I go into stores I can get the sizes I want and be happy with them. And it's so much different now.
Their brother, Alexander, is one of those people who just does not gain weight. So he had no mercy on his sisters. He would constantly tease them, and he kept saying, when you go to high school, you won't have any friends. Brothers can be cruel when they want to. And my girls were walking down the street just a little while ago, and this car of boys went by, and they're all honking and whistling, and my son looked over and realized they were honking and whistling at his sister because he was in that car. So things have changed.
My doctor had said, used the words to me that I was morbidly obese and that I would die. Diet Workshop taught me how to eat and be healthy. And they told me that I could, they taught me that I could, and they gave me the confidence and the push to do it.
Every story you've heard tonight goes beyond merely looking good or feeling better. People tell us they go after promotions they never would have before. They have more energy, more stamina. And as for Marcia, she credits Diet Workshop with putting the pizzazz back in her marriage.
I just didn't think about myself. I was bringing my kids up, I was taking care of my husband, I was teaching school, and so I never really thought about myself until in my late 30s, as my kids were getting less needy. I decided to take a good look at myself, and I noticed in a few pictures that I looked chunky actually, and I did not feel good about that. And not so much that you couldn't hide the weight, because we all know the tricks about hiding weight, especially only 15 pounds. I could hide the weight, but there were certain times when you took your clothes off that you couldn't hide the weight, and that has to do with your personal sex life. And you know, let's face it, if your self-esteem is low, your sex life goes down the tubes. Eventually, I think it took me 4 months to lose the whole 15 pounds. I felt so sexy afterwards. Oh God, I couldn't believe it. But I think that that was a big thing. When you're turning 40, I'm telling you, that is, your kids are out of there. Your life is now you and your mate, you and your companion. And you have to do something to enhance that, I think. But I thought, and it's worked out beautifully.
I lost 48 pounds, and I've been maintaining for a year. It's great. I think I'm a better person for it. Better friend, mother, wife, worker. And it's not so much weight loss. I think it's what it did to you emotionally.
Don't let being overweight ruin your health or your life. Call Diet Workshop, a place where you can get all the needed support and information that can help you lose the weight and teach you how to keep it off. Call now. Just listen to this fantastic offer.
For watching our show, we'll waive the one-time registration fee of $14, and we'll give you $25 worth of Diet Workshop food coupons. Call now, and we'll give you a free Body by Jake Fitness walking cassette and other fantastic savings. That's a $145 value for $69.95. Change your life. Call 1-800-233-DIET. Call this number now.
You have to just go each week because the support is the biggest thing. And it's great. And it really works. It does, or I wouldn't be doing this. It works.
If Diet Workshop has helped you to a better life, let me hear it. If it has helped you find a better you, the best you can be, let me hear it. There you have it. What are you waiting for? You can get back into control. You can lose the weight you want. You can start feeling better, looking great in just a few weeks, but you have to make the commitment to do it. And let Diet Workshop help you. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Diet Workshop, I'm Loretta Swit.